Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to AI Explorer, where we break down the hottest tech stories shaking up the internet. Today, we're diving into a wild underdog story that's got everyone talking. How an AI startup called Perplexity beat Google at its own game in just 2 years. That's right. Google, the king of search, is getting serious competition from a company most people hadn't even heard of until recently. From X posts to tech blogs, the buzz is real, and it's all about Perplexity's rise to the top. In this video, we're unpacking how Perplexity pulled off this David versus Goliath upset, why it's making waves in the AI world, and what it means for how you search the web every day. Whether you're a tech nerd, a curious Googler, or just love a good comeback story, you're in for a treat. So grab a drink, smash that like button, and let's get into the AI search revolution. Oh, and if you're hyped for more tech drama, hit subscribe to join your goal subscribers on this crazy ride. So how did Perplexity, a tiny AI startup, take on Google and actually win in just 2 years? To get it, we need to rewind a bit. Google's been the search engine giant for decades, handling billions of queries a day with its massive infrastructure and algorithms. But lately, users have been frustrated. Too many ads, spammy results, and answers that don't quite hit the mark. Enter Perplexity, founded in 2022 by ex-OpenAI researchers who saw a chance to do search differently. Their big idea? An AI-powered search engine that gives you answers, not just links, with a conversational vibe that feels like chatting with a super smart friend. X is buzzing with users raving about it, with posts like, "Perplexity just made Google obsolete." In 2025, Perplexity's traffic is skyrocketing, and some analysts say it's stealing Google's lunch. How did they pull it off so fast? Let's break down the 5 key moves that turned Perplexity into an AI search superstar and left Google scrambling. First, Perplexity nailed the user experience with its answer-first approach, and it's a total game changer. Unlike Google, where you wade through links and ads to find what you need, Perplexity delivers a direct, concise answer right at the top. Ask, "What's the best way to learn Python?" And it gives you a clear summary with steps, not a list of 10 blog posts. It uses AI models like those from Anthropic to understand your question and pull real-time info from the web, X posts, and trusted sources. Users on X are obsessed, saying it's like Google, but without the noise. Plus, it's conversational. You can ask follow-ups like, "Okay, but what about for beginners?" And it keeps the chat going. This focus on clean, human-like answers has hooked millions, especially younger users who want results fast. No wonder Perplexity's app is climbing the charts while Google's search share takes a hit. Second, Perplexity leaned hard into AI innovation, and it's paying off big time. While Google's been playing catch-up with its AI tools like Bard and Gemini, Perplexity built its entire platform around cutting-edge large language models from day one. They're not just slapping AI on top of an old search engine, they're reimagining search from the ground up. Their tech can summarize complex topics, cite sources, and even handle niche questions like, "What's the physics behind a curveball?" with scary accuracy. X users love sharing screenshots of Perplexity's answers, with one post saying, "This thing's smarter than my professor." Perplexity also updates its models faster than Google, staying ahead of the AI curve. By focusing on real-time data and web scraping, they're giving users fresher info than Google's sometimes outdated results. This AI-first mindset has made Perplexity the go-to for anyone who wants smart, reliable answers without the fluff. Third, Perplexity's community vibe and transparency are winning hearts and minds. Google's search feels like a black box. You don't know why you're seeing certain results or how they're ranked. Perplexity flips that script by showing its work. Every answer comes with cited sources like X posts, news articles, or research papers, so you can verify the info yourself. This openness builds trust, especially in an era where people are skeptical of big tech. On X, users are shouting it out, with one post reading, "Perplexity cites everything Google could never." They also engage with their community, taking feedback from X and Reddit to improve features fast. For example, when users wanted better image search, Perplexity rolled it out in weeks. This scrappy, user-first approach makes Perplexity feel like a friend, not a faceless corporation, and it's helping them steal loyal users from Google's grip. Fourth, Perplexity's business model is lean and disruptive, and it's letting them move faster than Google. While Google's bogged down by its massive ad-driven machine, think billions in revenue tied to search ads, Perplexity keeps things simple. They offer a free tier with solid features and a premium plan for power users, focusing on subscriptions over ads. This means no spammy banners or sponsored links cluttering your results, which users love. X posts are full of comparisons like Perplexity's clean UI versus Google's AdFest. Their smaller size also makes them nimble. they can pivot and experiment without layers of corporate red tape. Investors are noticing too, with Perplexity hitting a $1 billion valuation in 2024, fueled by backers like Jeff Bezos. By staying lean and ad-free, Perplexity's outmaneuvering Google's bloated system and giving users a purer search experience. Finally, Perplexity's timing couldn't be better, and they're riding a massive cultural wave. In 2025, AI is everywhere. Chatbots, video tools, you name it. And people are hungry for tech that feels personal and powerful. Google's been slow to adapt, sticking to its old-school link-based search, while users crave AI-driven solutions. Perplexity stepped into that gap, marketing itself as the future of search with sleek branding and viral X campaigns. They've hooked influencers and techies who spread the word, with X posts like, "Just tried Perplexity, Google's done." They're also tapping into Gen Z's distrust of big tech, positioning themselves as the cool, ethical alternative. But here's the big question: can Perplexity keep this momentum? Or will Google fight back with its own AI tricks? The search war is heating up, and it's time to talk about what's next. Now, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Perplexity's rise is incredible. It's proof that a small team with a big idea can challenge a tech titan like Google. It's empowering users with faster, smarter, and cleaner search results, which is a win for all of us. But there's a flip side to this story. If Perplexity keeps growing, could it become another corporate giant? Maybe even picking up Google's bad habits? And what about privacy? How's Perplexity handling all that user data? X is buzzing with debates, with some calling it the search we deserve and others wondering if it's too good to be true. There's also the question of sustainability. Can they keep their ad-free model while scaling up? I want to hear your take. Drop a comment. Is Perplexity the future of search, or is Google still king? And which one do you use more? Let's get that discussion popping in the comments. Alright, that's the tea on how Perplexity beat Google in just 2 years. From their answer-first AI to their scrappy startup vibe, they're rewriting the rules of search and making Google sweat. If you're hyped about this AI showdown, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more tech stories that'll blow your mind. Want to see us compare Perplexity and Google head-to-head, or dive into another AI trend?